On Beach Haven, New Jersey, a young man named Charles Van Zant was swimming no more than 40 feet from shore. There were a bunch of swimmers nearby. Some saw a huge fin splitting the waves behind Charles and began to shout warnings. It was too late. Screaming, he disappeared under the water. Eventually, he was dragged to shore where he died from blood loss. Sharks have been my favorite animal since I don't even remember, probably when I was like 10. They're just so unexpected. You don't know what they're gonna do. And I always watch Shark Week, so I always learn about sharks. But I suspect that many of you will go to the ocean sometime in your life, and it's important to know the different kind of sharks, the most dangerous sharks, how to protect yourself, but also how they're helpful to humans. The third most dangerous shark is the bull shark, and it's known for its short, blunt snout, and it's also known for its bump and bite technique. So when it finds its prey, it will run into it and to disorient it or kill it, and then it will attack it, giving itself an advantage. They can grow up to 12 feet and weigh as much as 1,700 pounds. And they live anywhere in deep water. They can live in both fresh and salt water. And some have been spotted in the Mississippi River. The second most dangerous shark is the tiger shark. And as you can see, it has vertical lines on it that look like tiger stripes. They can grow up to 14 feet and weigh up to 2,000 pounds. And they're mostly spotted in Hawaii, where they are hunted there, so the tourists are more likely to go in the water because it's known for attacking humans because it will eat anything that it can fit into its mouth. And like I said, they're not picky eaters, and there's been things found in its stomach from humans to birds to tires and license plates. And the most dangerous shark, of course, is the great white shark. It's been seen in the movie Jaws as being a man-eating shark, but it mostly attacks people because they are mistaken for its number one prey, the sea lion. And about 70% of all of all great white attacks, the person doesn't die because the shark bites the person and then realizes that it's not what it wants and then swims away. These are the largest predatory fish in the sea, and they can grow up to 20 feet and weigh up to 5,000 pounds. And they have up to 300 teeth in their mouth, and they will lose up to 1,000 teeth in its lifetime. Now I'll tell you how to protect yourself from a shark attack. When you go swimming, you should swim in a group or swim near other people, because sharks are more likely to attack people who are alone. And you shouldn't swim at night, because that's when sharks like to feed. You shouldn't go in the water if you're bleeding at all, which is kind of self-explanatory. You shouldn't wear shiny jewelry because the sharks will think it looks like fish scales. And you shouldn't swim in murky water because then you can't see your surroundings, so you wouldn't be able to see it if there were a lot of fish around you or if there was a shark near you. And when you do swim, you shouldn't splash a lot because they will think that you're a wounded fish and they will attack you. And if you are attacked by a shark, you should never give up when you're fighting a shark. You should try if you have something like if you're surfing or if you're boogie boarding, you should try to hit them with the boogie board and just keep hitting them until they let you go. There was a story that I heard that a guy was attacked by a shark and he kept hitting the shark and it didn't let him go. So finally he gouged out its eye and finally the shark let him go. And shark attacks aren't like, there's maybe like 100 shark attacks like a year, and people are more likely to be attacked by a pig or killed by a pig and a dog than sharks each year. And like I said before, that 70% of people that are attacked by sharks don't die. They are just injured because the shark realizes that it's not what it wants to eat. And you can see that there's a surfer that lost her arm and she still surfs, and that's shark attack wound. And now I'll tell you how they're helpful to humans. They're used in women's cosmetics and vitamin A, and they have also been used for the handles of swords, so like fighters' hands don't slip off the sword. And they are put in aquariums to study. And they also are used for eye surgery because sharks' corneas are very similar to humans. So now, since you know about what kinds of sharks and what the most dangerous sharks are and how to protect yourself, I hope you will not be too scared of swimming in the ocean anymore, since you know that it's not that likely to be attacked by a shark.